really good job here, and I have to say that right now Nightend is looking much better than the Terran player. And let's see if he's going to maybe get some Colossus or something like that. I don't think he's going to get Colossus because he knows about all these tanks and he's seen Goody's preferential play style. He's getting a lot of tanks every game, and when you see a lot of tanks, you don't really want to get Colossus. You really want to get Immortals, which he is doing. And let's see if he has more than one. No, he doesn't. He just has one Immortal. But and the Stargate is going down. Let's see what this is all about. Actually, 2 Stargates. Wow. And maybe he's just gonna get. I just love getting Phoenix when I see a lot of tanks. I just get a lot of Phoenix, and I engage, and I lift off the Phoenix. I lift off the tanks with the Phoenix when I'm using my army, just so I avoid. Just even for 5 seconds, if you can keep the tanks from attacking you, you can wipe out the other army and then get in there just in melee range of the tanks and take them out much easier. Not taking all that unnecessary damage from tanks. Phoenix are real nice things to use. But let's see if he's going to get Void Rays or something else, although I think it's really going to be Phoenix. And Phoenix are also great for another purpose. They're really great for scouting, SCV harassing, stuff like that. If you have more than, let's say, 4 or 5, they're really good for taking out enemy workers and so forth. But turrets here to ward away any observers, and indeed that observer getting attacked but pulling back right when he needed to. And again, let's see, did he get it? Yes, he did it. Yes, he did it again. So he's gonna try that cutesy but I don't think it's gonna work. He's gonna try dropping 4 of these Helions with Infernal Pre-Igniter in the mineral line of the Protoss player. Although, and if micro correctly, I think they could be okay. But with all these units here, I don't see this happening. And Nightend is being very careful right now, and very defensive when it comes to his mineral line in the main base, and his spawn is morphing all these units here, warping them in. And let's see what this is gonna do. I don't think much. He's loading back in, and does it go down? No, it doesn't. The medvac does get away, and these Helions also have to pull back. So he tried it. He tried to make a dual front attack, but Nightend has forces here and there, and he doesn't have anything to worry about. Maybe he should just consider getting a forge or something like that, placing a few cannons here around the mineral line and here as well, just to make sure that he doesn't have to worry about his mineral line so much for Helion drops or Reaper drops or anything like that, and just take his forces and group them all up so he can make a substantial push later on. But we'll see if he's going to opt for that. And scan going down here, and actually Goody sees exactly Bupkis. He sees exactly what he knows is already there. No units in that area. But he did see this fleet beacon, I believe. Let us see. Yes, he did. And oh, so he does get Voiders. This is unusual. This is so unusual, and seeing this fleet beacon could actually even make him think that there are carriers on the way, but even so, it's going to make him get some Vikings, I think. There we go, and Vikings are on the way, and Twilight Council and Robotics Bay going down. So wow, Nightend is really keeping his options open. He's getting all sorts of production facilities open, and he wants to get basically anything that he needs to get given the army composition of the Terran player. I like this from Nightend. I like the fact that he's not narrowing down his choices anymore. And let's see, what are those SCVs thinking? What are they doing, really? Oh, it's just 3 Zealots and a bunch of Marines going down here. And I think these Voiders are basically going to try sniping the command center. Or just getting the charge up on the refinery, getting it down real fast, and then going for the command center, or any SCVs that will try to stop it. And these Zealots, I think, are just a diversion. And indeed, the Voiders are getting their charge up. Oh, and this is going to be really bad. Whoa, there we go. Boom. And supply depots are going down. They're melting so fast, and this is so brutal for the buildings. And let's see if he snipes. If he does decide to snipe the... No, lots of SCVs going down though. Wow. And the Thor does go down instantly. Wow, that is so fast. These Void Rays are so bad. Look at this. Those Vikings are doing some damage, but I don't think it's enough. Maybe he should just consider killing some more SCVs right now while he can. No, he's moving back. Smart move. I like this by Nightend. 99% of people would just keep on trying to go in there, but he knows that Vikings do not move faster than Void Rays. He just decides to move back, and I really like that. I really like that. I really like that. Did I tell you how much I like that? So Nightend is doing a really great game so far, and I'm really confident in his ability to pull out of this game, and if he does, we'll probably see a game number 5. And there is a an upgrade here. I think the most important Protoss upgrade, if you are getting Colossus, that is. It is the most important upgrade. You cannot play without this, the extended thermal lance, so that your Colossi can shoot at a higher range, much higher range, making them extremely great, and making it very easy for you to defend them against, you know, not having to keep them in the front line. And these rocks seem to be going. No, he just wants to get the charge up, I think. And there we go. Charge is up, and these turrets are gonna go down real fast. Oops. And I think he just wants to back off. Yes, he does. He has 4 White Rays. He also has a pretty considerable ground army. Also those Colossus. But the Terran player has a lot of tanks, some Marines, and a lot of Helions. So let's see what's going to happen right now. Quite curious how the Terran player is going to decide to handle this push. He needs to be careful again. He might be getting a little bit impatient because of the way things have been going lately, last game and this game. But he needs to make just slow pushes, slow control pushes by sieging and unsieging his tanks. Also keeping his Vikings in range so that he can get that extra sight he needs or snipe out any Colossus or Void Rays that try to meddle with his plans. So, well, 4 factories over here. He just loves getting these factories, doesn't he? We've seen that. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Really good game. Madfrog versus User. Again, a lot of factories in that game. Lots of mech. So those... Whoa. And let's see if he needs to focus down those Void Rays. He needs to really focus down those Void Rays with his Vikings, and he does right now. And let's see, the Void Rays don't have a charge. They're going down. Tanks are doing a lot of damage to the Stalkers. But I'm not so sure that the tanks are going to do enough damage. There are 2 more tanks coming in, but he does decide to move back. Yes, he knows that this is lost, so he needs to move back. Overall, he did take out all the Void Rays. He didn't take out the Colossus, though. But so many Mortals, so many Stalkers did a great job. Also, with the Colossus helping from the back, did a great job against those... Ouch. Ouch. Oh, wow. Not so pleasant, not too pleasant at all. And let's see if he takes out more. Yes, he does. This is really painful. And a lot of probes going down again, and the 3rd expansion, Nightend's 3rd expansion is going down, but he has all these probes left from his main base, and he's going to just transit them over, and he's still going to keep on mining from 2 steady expansions, while Goody only has 1. And let's see where he does decide to put this command center over here. I would probably choose this, but it's more exposed to Void Rays right there, but these rocks haven't gone down, so I don't know. I'm not sure I agree with the positioning of this command center. I don't think he knows about this. I mean, I don't think he's really self-aware of this. But Nightend does decide to push out right now, and this is looking pretty bad. He has a lot of Phoenix. He can use these to lift off tanks and stuff like that. And there we go. He's lifting off units slowly, and he's making a push right now. And if he... I don't know about those Vikings. They could maybe take... If they do take out the Phoenix... We'll see, but these tanks, if they get lifted off by the Phoenix, it's going to be really, really bad. And let's see if he does do this. Actually, he just decides to go for the Vikings. Let the Vikings focus down the Phoenix instead of the Colossus. Wow, this is like bait, you know. You have to pick, and if you just go for the Colossus, your Vikings will die from all the Stalkers and the Phoenix. And Nightend is a considerable advantage right now. And I seriously don't know. Wow, the Terran player doesn't have any forces left, and he's pushing forward with all that he has. And I'm actually sure why he's backing. Oh, there we go. And the GG does go down. And nice from Nightend. I liked the solid attitude he's been having for 2 games now. I just felt him faltering a little bit in the first 2 games. I don't know. He seems to have changed his attitude completely. He's really keeping it together. I mean, he didn't seem to be at all demoralized, you know, by the outcome of the first 2 games, and he's done a really good game. He's been very careful. And also very aggressive at the same time. I like that, and it seems that I think that Goody is going to chill a little bit in game number 5. And I don't know if we're going to see some cheesy Olanish push again from Goody. I don't really think so, but we're just gonna have to check that out. Anyway, in case you're bored and in case you don't have anything to do, then do subscribe to my channel, and because I will be uploading a lot of videos frequently here. And also go check out www.sc2ro.ro. It's really a nice place, and it's going to be evolving soon, and you might be seeing me around there quite a lot in the upcoming period, also casting and streaming some games. So I'll see you guys in game number 5.